Tammy? I'm gonna practice my flying, touch and goes. What are you doing? Oh, that sounds like fun. Huh? I'm practicing my flying. I'm practicing my flying, touch and goes. Flying, like flying an airplane. Flying. Well, it's a simulator, but I'm gonna be practicing. It's a simulator. You wanna watch me? Um, Hold on. Let me find the link for you. Do you have YouTube? Hold on. Let me find the link. You have YouTube? Okay, I could send you a link of my YouTube, and you could see it there. Let's see. Where are you? Where's Amelie? I don't see you. I don't see you in my list. I have to what? Do I need what? I have a YouTube channel. It's, don't call your mom mean. Why are you calling her mean? That's mean to call her mean. What flowers? Were they old? Are you sure? Then why she throw them in the trash? Mm. Tell her don't throw the flowers in the trash. Tell her don't throw the flowers in the trash. Tell her don't throw the flowers in the trash. Tell her don't throw the flowers in the trash. Did you hear that echo? That's because I'm streaming. Okay, this is the link to my stream, okay? Permissions disallow messages to user. I can't send you messages, Amelie. I'll have to send it to your mom, and then your mom will send it to you. Okay? Did you send me a message? Okay, so I just sent your mom the link to my stream, and she could put it on for you. Okay, time to fly. You want to see me fly? I'll show you my setup. Hold on. Oh, and Tammy just got home. Okay, this is my setup. Can you see it?
Are you at home?
I'm at home. That's my yoke. That's cool, huh? There's my throttle quadrants. And this is my VR. What are you saying? This is my VR headset. This is my VR headset. This is how I fly in VR. I see that. That's kind of creepy looking. That's very creepy looking. Excuse me. All right, time to get set up to fly. You ready? You gonna be my co-pilot? Are you gonna be my co-pilot?
I did.
Hold on, let me put the headset on.
Wait, where's Steph?
Huh? I gotta first put the headset on and then switch the scene over to my stream. And then I gotta start the game.
Can you repeat that? I was in a situation with Mom.
You were in a situation? Okay, so I said first I have to set everything up. Now I'm gonna put my headset on. Can you see me?
No.
What about now? I'm black? Yes, I'm black.
I see the black screen.
Okay, hold on a second. I gotta turn some kind of light on. What are you laughing at? What's so funny?
Yeah, you see me?
I see you, yes. All right, do you see me now?
No.
Oh, I know why.
What face am I wearing?
I know why. You look like an alien. All right, can you see me now?
Yeah, you look pretty ugly.
I look pretty. This is my VR headset.
I know what they are. They're scary.
Okay, so now let me set up my window so I can see what everyone is typing and saying. These are my controllers. I need search. That's weird. Why did it bring that up? Let's see. Window list.
I'm gonna play a prank on you.
Don't play a prank on me. That's not nice. I don't want a prank. Why are you gonna play a prank on me? That's mean, Amelie. Was that the prank? That was a silly prank.
How did you see that?
See what?
Can you see me?
I have my headset on. I can't see anything but VR.
Then how come you saw the phone and clicked on it?
What? Because I cheated. All right, so now I need explain.
Grandma can see you.
I'm not grandma.
Grandma can see you.
I'm not grandma.
Yes, she can.
I said I am not grandma.
Grandma can see you.
I'm not grandma.
I know that she can see you.
But I'm not grandma.
You are.
I'm not grandma.
I know.
All right, where should I take off from, Amelie?
Go watch something and just fly plane. I mean, Uncle Mars.
I'm not Uncle Mars. Why you want to insult me like that?
Uncle Mars.
Why you want to insult me like that?
The one who would never grow up.
Huh?
Uncle Mars. You never grow up.
Uncle Uncle Marsley's never grows up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him. Why can't I type D? It's so weird. All right, I'm gonna take off from San Diego International Airport. Hmm? Can you see my stream? Did Aline, your Bob show you my stream? Okay, I'm waiting for the simulator to come up now.
What's a simulator?
It's something that simulates.
What's simulate mean?
To simulate means to approximate.
What does proximate mean?
To make something but not quite the same but close to.
What does that mean?
It means what it means.
I'm just asking a bunch of questions.
All right, how do I center my view?
You go to the fridge, get a lollipop, and come back and come talk to me. That's how you do it.
You gonna get a lollipop?
No, I told you to get a lollipop.
What if I
from the fridge and
what if I don't want to get a lollipop?
get a lollipop from the freezer and eat it.
I don't
Coca-Cola.
have a lollipop.
Why? Everyone has one.
What do you mean everyone has one? That doesn't make sense.
Everyone has a lollipop.
No, not everybody has a lollipop. I don't eat lollipops. They're too sweet for me.
I have a lollipop.
Well, that's good for you. You have a lollipop.
Actually, I don't.
Ooh, you fibbed. You said you had a lollipop, but you really don't have any lollipop. I'm gonna tell. What's so funny? Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
It is fun.
Let's see. Search commands. We're gonna look for VR.
Auntie.
Not auntie.
Auntie Andrew.
I am not auntie. What's the matter with you?
You are Auntie Andrew.
You're silly.
Auntie Andrew.
I'm not auntie. Did your mom teach you about the birds and the bees?
Uncle Timmy.
That doesn't make sense. So, V. Yes, what?
I died.
No, you didn't die.
I fell into the TV.
You didn't fall into the TV.
Yes, I
You did not.
Yes, I did. I fell into the TV.
Mm-mm. You didn't fall into the TV.
Huh?
You didn't fall into the TV.
Grandma did too, right?
Grandma did not.
Yes, she did, right, Grandma?
Grandma did not.
Grandma, say right, you did.
She did not.
Grandma, say you fell into the TV. You did.
Grandma did not.
Say, I fell into the TV. 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 No, say. No. You don't say. I fell into the TV. Say that. No, Grandma! Stop laughing. It's not a joke. Hello?
Yes.
Okay, you show her.
Show her what?
You know multiplication.
Hmm?
You know multiplication.
Yes, of course I know multiplication.
Is it multiply?
Hmm?
Multiplication or multiplication?
What?
Say multiplication.
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 Multiplication. Multi.
Okay. Say, Amelie is the best child in the world.
Amelie Boogie.
Hey, don't call me that.
That's what she told me to say.
Oh, look at Boston.
What's Boston doing?
Huh?
What's Boston doing?
Boston is just chilling. No.
All right. So now I believe now I have to start the aircraft up. So what I do is I turn on the alternator, turn on the battery. It makes electricity, and I turn on the strobe. I don't think I need to prime the engines, but I do need to put in the whatchamacallit.
Did you know I'm not wearing anything? I'm just wearing my pajamas. Not my pajamas, my leotard.
That's interesting.
I'm wearing my leotard. I went to ballet and I did a
Okay. Did you see me start up my engine? You're not even watching. Alright, so I need to turn on my beacon. Okay, now I need to test my flight controls. Left aileron. You see it going down? I'm testing my controls to make sure they do what they're supposed to do. Free and clear. Okay, now I need to what do I need to do? Well, I'm supposed to test actually, you know what? I'm supposed to line up my compass. Okay, that's south. Let's line up my compass. I'm lining up my compass. Okay, there we go. Because the compass is a gyroscope, Amelie. Aren't you going to ask me what a gyroscope is? I don't know what to set the altimeter to because I don't know the pressure. But I'm thinking it's probably 29.95. If I can see that. Can you see that, Amelie? What does that say?
I see your head up to the camera.
29.95. Okay, that's my altimeter. Okay, then I'm supposed to tune the radio, which I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna pretend that I tuned it. Then I'm gonna say, what's my call sign? My call sign is November 1720 Papa. So I'm gonna say ground November 1720 Papa. Request permission to taxi. And then the ground control is gonna say November 1720 Papa. Permission to taxi to runway blah 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 blah. But I don't know what runway I'm taking off from because I haven't looked at the airport. But I'm gonna assume. I can't hear you. The airplane's too loud.
I see Tammy.
You do not see Tabby. No, you don't. Tammy's in her room. No, she's not. So now I need to undo the brakes. Okay, so full on brakes and then take off. The parking brake is off. Okay. Now I have to taxi to the runway, Amelie. Throttle up. Do you see the aircraft? You don't see the aircraft? I have no idea which way the wind is coming from because I don't see a sock. I'm gonna assume. Okay, Amelie, where's the runway? Where's the runway? I don't see it. Well, look out for it then. Jeez, Amelie. You gotta help me find the runway. Well, look for it. Help me. Oh, why is this guy coming right towards me? You saw that? That guy tried to run into me. I think that's the runway right there. I'm supposed to hold short here, but I'm going to pretend that I hadn't really contacted the tower. Okay, I see a hold short line. You're supposed to be watching me streaming. Well, I gave your mom the link. She should be showing it to you. Alright, so I'm at the runway now, Amelie. I'm at the runway. Runway 9 and 27. So, I'm gonna... Huh? I'm gonna take off from runway 9. So that is this one right here. Runway 9, and that's gonna be my pattern. You got a what? Hold on, I gotta test my engines now, Amelie. So I put my brakes on. 75%. Then I have to go click for the left alternator. Supposed to have a dip in RPM. Click all the way back up. RPMs come back up. Click, dip in RPMs. Click, whoops. I accidentally engaged the starter. Okay, so my alternator is working, Amelie. Set pitch to takeoff. Not pitch, but trim. Set trim to takeoff. Set flaps to take off. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 notches of flaps. Now I say, Tower, November 172 Sierra Papa requests permission to take off runway 9 for touch and goes. And Tower is gonna say November 172 Sierra Papa, permission to take off, touch and goes, contact the tower midway, downfield. So I say, Tower, clear to take off. You ready, Amelie? We're gonna take off. Okay, so we have mixture to rich. Welcome back. Throttling up. Amelie, we're gonna take off. Is your seatbelt securely fastened? Tray table up and everything put away? I hope so. Because we're taking off, Amelie. You ready? Yeah, he said, yes, I'm ready. Taxiing onto the runway. Here we go, Amelie. Taxiing onto the runway, more power. Straighten up and full power. Here we go, Amelie. We're going down the runway. We have positive speed. And we're up. Amelie, we're up. We took off, Amelie. Amelie, we took off. You've got to watch a stream. Tell your mom to show you the stream. Okay, first notch of flaps coming up. I gotta watch my airspeed because I don't want to stall. My altitude is coming up on 300 feet. I've got to keep a westerly tack. Second notch of flaps, Amelie. This is called downwind. Watching my airspeed. Positive climb. Third notch of flaps, Amelie. Are you even paying attention? Yes. Oh, then tell your mom to show you her computer so you can watch me flying. Yeah? Alright, Amelie, I'll talk to you later, okay? Thousand feet. We're too high. Throttle down. Let's do some altitude here. Gotta get back down to 1,000 feet. Okay. There's the airport to the right of us. I can barely even make it out. Jeez. I'm gonna assume it's there. seeing the airport. We should have started our descent a long time ago. It's my fault. Alright, descending now, getting ready to go down, crosswind. Watch your airspeed. Making my turn. Crosswind. Can't see the airport. I think I see it. I'm gonna throw up the first launch of flaps. There it is. Second launch of flaps. Oh, watch that airspeed. Third launch of flaps. Too high. Bleed off some power. There we go. Too low. Watch that airspeed. Power to minimum. Oh boy. Ah, it's a little rough. That's okay. Alright. Ready to take off again? We're gonna do a static takeoff. Full brakes, full power. Brakes off. First launch of flaps. Positive rate of climb. 1,000 feet, level off. Power to back. So make our turn to 90 degrees to north. Little too high. Power back some more. Okay, 1,000 feet. A little bit of power. Okay, let's make that turn to downwind. Right rudder, right aileron. Take off a little bit of power because they're too high. Still too high. Read out some of this altitude here. Watch our airspeed. 1,000 feet, power back up. Heading east. We're gonna get a little bit over those buildings, and then we're gonna make that turn to south, 90 degrees to south. Okay, we're at Midway Field now. A little bit more power. Keep our altitude. Zero climb, we should be beginning our descent, but we have a lot of room, so I'm going to keep it at 1,000 feet. Okay, making a turn. Right rudder, right aileron. We need to head south. Watch your altitude. Watch your airspeed, a little bit of power. South, straighten up. It's okay that we start descending. There's the airport right there. Okay, bleeding out power. Need to be descending. Bleed off a bit more power. Watch our airspeed, a bit more power. Watch our airspeed, gonna throw on the first notch of flaps. Can't really see the runway just yet. A bit more power. Watch your airspeed. A little low here. Second notch of flaps. Third notch of flaps. Where's the runway? I think I see it. Alright, we're a little high because we're trying to avoid those buildings, so pitch down, reduce power, pitch down, watch your airspeed, close to those buildings. Power, pitch down, still high. Making our turn. Pitch down, reduce power. Let's line up with the aircraft. We're too high, so let's bring our power down some more. Watch at airspeed. Okay, we're lined up. Watch airspeed. Bring back the power a little bit. Let her come down. Let her come down. Start our flare. Power down, power down, power down. Oh, almost perfect. Okay. Before we go back up again, I want to adjust my graphics so I can see the runway better. So we're just gonna pull over to the side here. FedEx plane won't mind me. Let's set the brakes. Okay. Flight configuration, settings. Turn anti-aliasing up a bit. Come on. Okay, texture quality max, visual effects, HDR, number of world objects. We could turn that up some more. Graphics. Might have to set super sampling at the Steam VR level. In fact, that's what I will do. Alright, so let's shut the aircraft down here. Okay, to turn off the engine, we set the texture to lean. Engines go off, throttle at minimum. Turn ignition to off. Turn the batteries off. Turn off the beacon. Turn off the strobe. Alright, so now I need to exit the game. Find the controllers. Video per application video settings. We need to select X-Plane. Set this to 150. Try this again. And resume. Thought I turned it off. Alright, now let's start the engine. Let's get this yoke out of the way. So, we need our Battery on. We need our mixture to rich. Engine to about 75%. Right, left, both start. Okay, throttle down. Alternator on. Avionics on. Beacon on. Strobe on. Though I should have turned it on before I started the engine. That's okay. Adjust the compass to the actual heading. Compass is pointing east. Okay. Test control surfaces. Free and clear. Rudder free and clear. Okay, on the brakes. Parking brake off. Alright. Flaps all the way up. Okay, I'm going to take off at 270 this time instead of 90. Alright, hold short. Let's test our engine. Brakes on. Throttle to 75. Right. Click, click. Alternator down. Click, click. Back up. Back. Click. Down. Up. Throttle down. Tower, November 172 Sierra Papa. Request permission to take off. Runway 27. Tower, permission to take off. Runway 27. November 172 Sierra Papa. Flaps 3 notches down. Taxi onto the runway. Let's go. Power up. Takeoff. There we go. Positive rate of climb. First notch of flaps. Up. Watch at airspeed. Not your flaps. Turn not your flaps. Coming up on 1,000 feet. Leveling off. Making a turn to south, 90 degrees south. Airspeed good. Throttle down. Level off. Making a turn 90 degrees south. Right rudder, right aileron. Too high, so let's take some of this power down. Nose down a bit. Straightening up. Still a bit too high. Let's take some power out. A bit more power. Let's keep that altitude at 1,000. A little bit more power. About to make my turn downwind. As soon as I get parallel to the coast. Just level off here. Watch the airspeed. Make a turn. Right rudder, right aileron. Straighten up. Watch at airspeed. It's interesting. What is that? This must be North Island. Should not be over this runway. It is a military base. downfield by now. Okay, let's make our turn. Start descending as well, so power back a little bit. Alright, where's the runway? Should do a left pattern. Now a right turn for this one. A little bit of power. Watch it, airspeed. Start putting down our flaps. First notch of flaps. Watch your altitude. Second notch of flap, a little bit of power. Watch your airspeed. Third notch of flaps. Got a lot more flaps than I thought. Power, power, power. Making our turn onto the runway now. Watch that airspeed. Too fast. Okay, nose down, power down. Too high. Power down. Watch your speed, nose down, power up. Power. Right, let her come down. Taking a power down. Taking a power down. A little fast. We're a little fast. Power down. Nose up. Power, 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 power. And power down. Let her sink. Let her sink. Let her sink. Okay, we landed flat. Flaps up. just gonna cut right here. Okay, so let's turn our avionics off, beacon off. Let's kill our mixture, throttle down, strobe off, battery alternator off, and just turn it off. That's it for the stream today. Oh, I gotta set my parking brake. That's it for the stream. Computer, stop streaming. I don't have voice attack on.